Hey, young world. So, Matt, Daddy's Designer Toys here. Haven't made a video in a while. Been a lot going on with the COVID and just the general crazy world we live in. But really wanted to show off a new piece, maybe a couple pieces I haven't shown. Or today I'm just going to do a little walk down the hall. One of my favorite things to do in my house each day is just walk down the hall because it's constantly arranging and putting up different pictures or whatever. It's kind of my favorite place in the house for just my art, or the art that I collect, sorry. Anyway, got this beautiful Michael Reeder beef teeth. This is an opened time release that he did earlier this year in the early days of the COVID. I think it was a 48 hour, something like that. Just, I mean, man, I've always been a fan of readers, but wasn't able to get one. I'm kind of got to really pick and choose what I spend my money on, and then get lucky enough to get them whenever they become available. So, first of all, where to start? Michael Reeder, beautiful beef teeth is the name of the print. Ended up selling 1446 of them. This is number 453. I love the way that he signs. A little different than just your typical pencil you may see from Shepherd Ferry or whatever. I just think it looks good right there in the middle of the picture. When I was getting it framed, you guys, anybody that collects art knows how expensive framing can be, but to me, it's worth it. I want to know that my art's going to be safe for a long time. When I was doing this one, I really love this little Hashimoto flower right here. I thought kind of a fun way to draw some attention to it would be with a nice blue border. Actually, I told my framer that I wanted to somehow draw attention to the flower there. She suggested this that we have. She really killed it. Negrato's Framing in Gulfport, Mississippi, if anybody is in the area. Beautiful. Absolutely love this Michael Reeder. So glad to have them in my collection. Can't wait to get more. Next to this is my previous favorite painting or print, another print. This Ron English Status Factory print. I'm going to go sideways. I hope I don't mess it up. Again, I'm in the hall, so it's kind of hard to get widescreen shots, but I'll do what I can. Another one, this was the first time we kind of experimented with the frames. I'm a huge fan of the whole Super Size Me colorway, so I wanted to show off the MC Super Size in the middle. This is what we went with. Nice orange and yellow trim. Now this inside frame actually has a ripple effect going on in it, or a wave effect, so no, it's not bent. That's actually the way it's made. See if I can get a full shot here. Ron English 2010, I want to say, Status Factory. I just love all the different characters. Let's see what we got. Propaganda.com, operagallery.com. If you're not already familiar, you definitely want to check out propaganda.com. Ron English, Status Factory. Honestly, I don't know if that's a real signature. I think it's a print on there. I got the print, it was on there. I don't know that Ron English actually signed that himself. Hey! MJ says hi. Hey! What's up, guys? More chips? Hold on, Daddy's doing a video. Next, we're going back to Shepherd Ferry, one of my original all-time favorite artists. Really started collecting him, and he got me into everything else. It all started for me with Shepherd Ferry. Big fan of punk, child of the 80s. Had to have one of the Misfits. This is I think it's called the Crypt Edition, something like that. There were two different versions of it when it was originally released. I think I've actually seen a couple more versions. Another one, this one is numbered and signed by Mr. Shepherd, 108 and 450. See, just a nice little pencil signature there. Flipping around behind me, we've got a couple of cool things. All right. Take them to Mama. Say bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
One of my all-time treasures. Got this awesome little doodle that Mr. Ron English did for me when we were able to meet him at the Red Shark Gallery in New Orleans. Awesome night. I loved the guy before that night. Fell in love with him even more that night. So friendly, so cool. My wife and I are big fans of caricatures. A guy we know named Chris McDonald did this one, a friend we met from a Facebook page. If you're not already on it, Kid Robot, vinyl art, street art, buy, sell, trade on Facebook. One that I had done for my wife at WizardCon one year. Terrible of me, but I can't remember the gentleman's name. Guy out of Atlanta, great artist, very friendly. My wife's name is Patience. She loves pizza. So we wrote pepperoni Patience on a pizza with her favorite turtle, Michelangelo. This is her shelf. Some of the turtles we've collected over the years. Somebody mentioned that I've talked about Michelangelo kind of starting a lot of the collecting, the vinyl art toys for me. Well, it's that guy right there. My wife's birthday, when I first started working with her at a place we worked together, brought her that. It worked. The rest is history. Well, we've got a lot of history to go, but you know what I mean. Another Shepard Fairey print. There are quite a few Shepard Fairey prints framed around my house. In the hall we have two. This is another one where I got my framer to actually mount some of the stickers into the frame because, you know, Shepard Fairey, to me, a lot of it is about the stickers and stuff, his guerrilla graffiti style. I think this one's Legal Bribery, the American System. Numbered 450, 271 of 450, another Shepard signature there. This guy you guys have seen before. I actually spent a little change getting this bad boy put behind museum glass. My Shepard Fairey 8-inch Obey Dunny poster. Looking for the other one if anybody's got one different than this that came with an 8-inch Dunny, Obey Dunny, and wants to hook a brother up. Hit me up. My little shelf for toys that I just don't know what to do with. Little Supreme one I played with. Those are my attempts at customizing. And then just some odd toys that me and the kids will play with from time to time. Watch out for Sasquatch back there. Alright guys, I just wanted to show off my haul real quick tonight. Oh, I did leave these two out, but you've probably seen or heard about them before. You guys like, follow, subscribe, please. I'll see you soon. Stay safe out there.